Well, pleasure to be joined by Orioles first baseman Ryan O'Hearn. Ryan, obviously last year, breakout season for you. Does that change your offseason preparation at all, or more just a mentality thing coming into camp?
No, off season was a little bit shorter, but pretty much the same exact preparation. Trying to get better, trying to get stronger, continue the work on my swing, and just showing up to camp ready to roll.
Did it mean something to you being a finalist for comeback player? I know you'd rather not have to come back, but what did that mean to you?
Yeah, it's cool to get acknowledged for a major award like that. Obviously it shows it was a good season. I obviously had hoped that the seasons prior to that would have been better, so I would have been in line for a different award. But no, very cool to get recognized. Obviously with Liam, coming back from cancer, it makes it a little bit, kudos to him. He deserves, all the praise for winning that award. But yeah, it means something for sure.
Now, what is it like to come to this camp knowing the kind of prospects and the talent that the Orioles have and the kind of competition here right now?
It's fun for me because I saw these guys last year in camp, and now to see some of them have made their debuts and were major parts of our team last year, and then even the younger ones, the Jacksons and Kobe and these guys that just another year older, another year a little stronger, and just kind of seeing the ball players that they are and their potential and their future is pretty exciting. It's definitely a good time to be an O's fan, and I'm very excited to be a part of the organization for another year. And after what we did last year, as soon as the season was over, I couldn't help but just hope that they wanted to bring me back, and very fortunate that they did. And like I said, excited to be back in camp and to be a Baltimore Oriole again.
I know it's only day 5 of workouts, but I did see you put a ball off the roof of the indoor cage from the Camden Yards field. You feeling pretty good about the way you're swinging it?
Yeah, it's early, but I definitely feel good. I think, I put in a lot of good work this offseason on my swing, just trying to find that consistency and, getting balls in the air and, staying within myself early in camp. But so far, so good. I'm seeing the ball good. I'm going to try to walk more. I'm going to try and swing it, swing at better pitches consistently and take my walks when they're there. So that's kind of been a focus for me. So moving into live BPs, just having being intentional about that, and yeah, no, I feel so good. Feel good so far.
And last year at this point, you were in a different place, right? You were fighting for a roster spot, trying to make this team. Not to say that you're not now, but has that changed for you at all in the clubhouse in terms of how guys are talking to you, maybe asking you for advice on what you were able to do last year as you've now established yourself more as a big league player?
Yeah, I think it naturally changes a little bit. I'm 30 now, and there's only a handful of guys on the team that are 30 or older, so I think, I'm kind of viewed as maybe one of the older guys or more veteran guys than I have been in the past. And that's awesome. It's cool to be that guy and be able to talk to the younger guys. But as far as the work goes and as far as things on the field, I'm not changing my mentality at all. I'm showing up. I'm trying to get better, be the best version of myself every day. Spring training, you get 2 months to kind of get dialed in and ready to go for opening day. So not taking any days for granted. Not thinking of myself as I'm locked in, I'm on the team, I'm on opening day or whatever, anything like that. Just for my own mental purpose, I'm going to try to get better every day, going to try to grind through this and continue to better myself, and so I can be a tool for Skipper and the coaches to use and make the best team that we can.
Every year there's a young phenom in camp everybody talks about. Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, now it's Jackson Holliday, who has a chance to go north with the team a couple months past his 20th birthday. What have you seen from that kid, not just on the field, but how he handles himself in the clubhouse?
I haven't seen a whole lot on the field. I took ground balls with him the other day, and he looks really good. And obviously he's got a perfect swing, damn near perfect swing, beautiful swing, and hits the ball over the yard. And you don't get to be the #1 prospect in baseball by accident. Right. But as far as the clubhouse goes, he just seems calm, confident, kind of a quiet confidence that he's got to him. And for a kid his age, I forget that he's only 20 years old. He's such a mature aura about him. So I think that's only going to benefit him. Obviously, when you go into a major league season, there's so many variables and crazy things going on. You have to be able to kind of center yourself. And I think with his upbringing and his the people around him, I think he's a perfect guy for that. So excited to see what Jackson does in camp and moving forward this season.
Orioles first baseman Ryan OHearn joining us outside Ed Smith Stadium. Ryan, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks.